Hello there. Didn't see you come in. Good timing. I just finished this chapter. Hey everyone, Kevin Chamberlain here. It's Valentine's Day. I've got no date. And I've never done a Valentine's Day special, so I figured, well, why not? For all those out there, Valentine's Day is a very subjective holiday. It's something that people either love it or hate it. If they're in a relationship, they're bound to love it. If they're not, they're bound to hate it. While I'm not in a relationship at this moment, I don't actually hate Valentine's Day. I just hate being reminded of the fact that I'm, single on a day where I feel like, God, I could treat a girl out to dinner or something like that. God, I just feel like a number of jokes are opening up for this one. But that aside, I thought of doing a little Valentine's Day special talking about love, talking about relationships in terms of like movies, TV shows, and so forth, just for this special. So let's get started.
Some of you might be wondering, what was that song just now? Well, that was Love is in the Air from Yoshi's Story. I figured it was pretty appropriate. I figured, why not? Also in this video, yes, I am a fan and supporter of Ichihime, Katang, Rakane? Is that what they call it for Ranma Nakane? I've honestly have not paid that much attention to... Well, let's face it, I don't really pay attention to anime fan forums at all, so I don't know what they call anime pairings in this particular case. Hell, I don't even know what they would call the one for those who like to think of Ranma and Shampoo together. Honestly, for the life of me, I can never imagine myself with Shampoo. Granted, she looks very beautiful, she's got a killer body, but her speaking in broken English is a major turn-off to me. It's like she's just playing the caricature. It's like she's just playing the stereotypes from, like, pre-World War II. I just don't get it. I mean, I know it's to make her stand out, but dude, she's got a sexy-ass body, she's got purple hair, and can turn into a cat. That's distinguished enough as it is. You don't need to distinguish it more in terms of voices. Just pick a different voice actress. Aside from that, you might be wondering, what's my favorite romantic film? And I've got to say, Gone with the Wind is probably one of my favorites in that regard. Well, not just that, but also one of my favorite movies, period. While we're on the subject here, you might also be wondering what's my favorite love song, and it's Bet You By Golly Wow by the Stylistics. I'll play a little sample to sort of refresh your memory because I did use this in an older video of mine. Well, before I wrap up this Valentine's Day special, contrary to me feeling very lonely and a little bit grouchy on Valentine's Day, I want to kind of end this on a little bit more of an upbeat note to give you the right idea. I'll end this with a little bit of a reading. Love never ends. These three things continue forever: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:8-13. And so, folks, I wrap up this Valentine's Day special with a little clip from a Charlie Chaplin film that's pretty underrated, Monsieur Verdoux. Happy Valentine's Day, people.
You don't like women, do you?
On the contrary, I love women, but I don't admire them.
Why?
Women are of the earth, realistic, dominated by physical facts.
What nonsense.
Once a woman betrays a man, she despises him. In spite of his goodness and position, she will give him up to someone inferior. That someone is more, shall we say, attractive.
How little you know about women.
You'd be surprised.